Good morning, students of class 10. Today we will take line by line explanation of the chapter. Yes, page number 3. The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn, dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. The house. There was only one house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest top of a hill of. There was only one house in the entire valley that was on the hill. From this height, one could see the river, and from there, anybody could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers, and that always promised a good harvest. And he or she could also see the flowers that always promised for a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour, or at least a shower. And at that time, a downpour, rain was needed. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. And Lencho, who lived there, whose field was he was watching towards the sky in that hope that there would be a rainfall. Now, we were really going to get some water, woman, and he is talking with his wife that on that day they would able to get some water for their fields. The woman who was preparing supper replied, "Yes, God willing." The older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them all. And now at that time the woman, his wife, was preparing for the supper, and the boys, the children, were playing in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them all. After that the women called them, "Come for dinner." It was during the meal that, just as Lencho had predicted, big drops of rain began to fall. And now, "Come for dinner." Dinner was ready, and she was calling them. It was during the meal, just as Lencho had predicted, told in advance or forecast, big drops of rain began to fall. The rain started to fall in the northeast, whose mountains of clouds could be seen approaching, and the air was fresh and sweet. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body, and when he returned, he exclaimed, "These aren't raindrops falling from the sky. They are new coins." Do underline? Now, he says that these are not only the raindrops, but these are the new coins. What? Raindrops. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are 5s. And he says that the big drops of the rain are 10-cent pieces and the little drops are of 5s. In this way, Lencho was very happy. With a satisfied expression, he means Lencho, regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. And now, first, he was satisfied that the rain was falling and his ripe corn was covered with flowers draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly, after some time, a strong wind started to blow, and the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. After Sometime hailstone started to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins, and they are looking like silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls, and the boys ran there to collect the frozen pearls. It's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. Who was the man? Lencho. I hope it passes quickly. It did not pass quickly. For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. For an hour the hail rained, not only in the field, on the houses, garden, hillside, cornfield, and the whole valley. The field was white as it covered with salt, and now the field was looking like salt as it was covered with salt. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. Now, the corn was destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness when the storm had passed. He stood up in the middle of the field and said to his sons, "A plague of locusts would have left more than this. The whole has left nothing." And now he became very sad, and he said to his son, "A plague of locusts." Locust insects which fly in the big swarms, big groups to destroy the crops. The whole was left, the hail has left nothing, and now everything had been destroyed. This year we have no corn. We means Lencho. Lencho said, "This year we will not have any corn." That night was a sorrowful one. That night he became very sad. "All our work for nothing. There is no one who can help us. We will all go hungry this year." And he became very sad, and he said to his family that nobody could help them, and they would be hungry this year. So students, you are able to understand this story. There are some questions are given. What did Lencho hope for? What did Lencho hope for? Lencho hoped that it would rain. He also thought that the rain would provide him good harvest. Second question is, why did Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? Lencho's field needed rain to produce good crops. When the rain started, he thought it would cause harvest, it would help him earn money. So these raindrops were like new coins for him. He said they were like new coins for another reason also. These drops shone like coins. Next question, how did the rain change? The raindrops changed into hailstones. It rained for an hour. The whole field seemed covered with white salt. As a result of the hailstones, Lencho crops were completely destroyed. Next question, what were Lencho's feeling when the hail stopped? Lencho's soul was filled with sadness when the hail stopped. He was in a sorrowful mood. He feared that his family would face hunger. Thank you, students.